You ever felt your phone vibrate in your pocket but nothing was actually there? Your brain is literally a simulator, and right now it's glitching. From phantom vibrations to total memory wipes, today I'm breaking down the 4 brain glitches you are definitely experiencing. Everything I do here is dedicated to the first responders and the healthcare heroes who we lost. Now let's talk about glitch number 1, the delete button. You ever stood in a grocery store aisle, completely forgot every fucking terrible thing you ever did in your life? Every rock bottom moment you've ever had, and thought, hey, a beer sounds good right now? Or maybe you had that lovely, dangerous moment on a random Tuesday where you suddenly say, I don't give a shit anymore, and watched yourself make a terrible decision in the third person? Why does your brain completely delete the worst days of your life right when you need to remember them the most? And how does your impulse control just vanish into thin air? If you're constantly beating yourself up thinking you lack the willpower or a moral compass, just stop. You aren't stupid, and you sure as hell aren't broken. Today we're digging into the brutal neurobiology behind your brain glitches in early recovery. Because once you actually understand the hardware, you can stop fighting a losing battle against your own biology. After all, how are you supposed to win a war when your own brain is... Well, the second glitch, the amnesia glitch. This is driven by a part of your brain called the hippocampus, essentially your brain's filing cabinet for memories. Now, if you have PTSD or trauma, it fractures this poor guy so badly that a past bad memory feels like it's happening right now in the room with you. But when it comes to addiction, your brain does the exact opposite. It walks into that filing cabinet and completely shreds and deletes all the files on your hangovers, your fights, and all your shame and regrets, and just leaves behind that one single glowing, holy memory of how good that first hit or that first drink felt. Your brain is literally gaslighting you. It intentionally hides the consequences of your past actions just so it can convince you to get the next chemical fix. Guys, it's not a morale failing. Your memory system is just under federal investigation by your own stress hormones. The toddler at the wheel. That logical, rational adult inside your skull is called the prefrontal cortex. It's the part of the brain responsible for planning, making grown-up decisions, and keeping you from ruining your life on a whim. Here's the science. PTSD shuts down the logical center completely during a trigger, and an active addiction puts it into a chemical coma during a craving. Whenever you get overwhelmed, highly stressed, or hit by a massive craving, the adult leaves the building entirely, your logic gates are bypassed, and you hand your keys over to a screaming, impulsive toddler who is now driving a semi-truck of your life. If you've ever felt like you were watching yourself make a bad decision in the third person, that is your prefrontal cortex going completely offline. While all this mental gymnastics is happening inside your head, your body is literally screaming. Welcome to the 4th glitch. Toxic cage match inside your nervous system. Why does early sobriety make you feel like physical trash? You're sitting there waiting for that mythical sober glow to hit you, but instead you feel like you got run over by a freight train. There's a very real medical reason for it, so here's the science. Trauma and PTSD trap your body in a permanent exhausting loop of fight, flight, or freeze. Your adrenaline is spiked, your cortisol's through the roof, then early recovery comes along, strips away your favorite chemical coping mechanism and says, all right, you feel all of it now. Now your nervous system is completely overstimulated, underregulated, and trying to recalibrate after years of relying on chemical shortcuts. If you're ready to stop beating yourself up and you actually want to understand the raw medical science of recovery, hit that subscribe button and share this video. It massively helps the channel grow. Leave a comment below telling me which of these glitches you're feeling most right now, and let's get through this together. For more daily recovery content, make sure you follow me on Instagram and TikTok at recovering_8813.